When you think of all the things that took place right here in the Mount of Olives 2,000 years ago, Jesus crying to the Father, saying, "Father, take this cup from me. Not my will be done, but yours." Sweating blood into the ground. Judas' betrayal with a kiss. Peter taking an ear. The apostles returning here and looking at Jesus ascend to heaven, greeted by angels saying, "Men of Galilee, why do you look to the heavens? This Jesus whom you know will return in the same way." And yet this entire time, these silent witnesses, olive trees that have been here for over 1,000 years, many as much as 15, 16, 1,700 years, but their root structure is believed to have been here for thousands of years. This is something you just have to come and see. Well, we've made the trek from Nazareth to Caesarea Philippi to the Galilee, and now we're underneath St. Anne's Church. We're about 20 feet below, maybe 15 feet below. And this is the birthplace, traditionally, of Mary, the Virgin Mary, the mother of Jesus. Take a look around with me. Well, hello and welcome to the old city of Jerusalem. Just 100 feet to the west of us is where we spent time in Mary's birthplace, St. Anne's Church. But here, just again 100 feet to the east, is the place where traditionally Jesus was whipped, scourged, tried, and found guilty. This is the first station of the cross. We may not get to hit all of them because of the layout of the city, but we're certainly going to hit the last one, and we'll hit as many as we can along the way. Thanks for taking the ride. Well, my friends, this is an amazing opportunity, very, very rare. Directly across the way from where we're sitting right now is where Jesus was pronounced guilty by Pilate, with the people yelling, "Crucify him, crucify him." So this is the second station of the cross just below us, where Jesus began to pick up his cross and walk the Via Dolorosa. But for now, the shot you're seeing behind me are two mosques. First, the Golden Dome, and second, the Al-Aqsa Mosque, where allegedly Muhammad is going to return. We'll see about that. But it's also the location where Abraham sacrificed Isaac until the Lord said no and provided the perfect sacrifice in that moment, the ram caught in the thicket. So take a quick look with me, and we're going to continue on our way in the Stations of the Cross. Here we are at Station 2. Jesus has been tried and condemned. He comes out, makes a right-hand turn with Roman soldiers around him, and here the cross is laid upon him. Next up, about 150 yards down the way, we're going to hit Stations 3 and 4, and just about 50 yards that way is where Mary, his mother, was born. So it's a busy intersection here with cultures colliding in the old city, same as it was back in Jesus' day. This is the place where Jesus took his first fall, right here, Station 3. And at Station 4, he met his mother, Mary. Can you imagine what that meeting was like at that time? And all this is taking place within about 150 yards of where both Mary was born and Jesus was condemned. The mob is pressing in, Jesus is pressed to the ground, and Simon the Cyrene is pressed into service to carry the cross of our Lord here at Station 5. Station 6, Veronica traditionally presses the face of the Lord into her linen garment and captures his image forever. And now it's a really busy intersection. We're outside the city now at Station 7, and Jesus falls to the second time to the ground. Now we're off to Station 8. Here we are at Station 8, where Jesus meets the daughters of Jerusalem. You can see them all around here now. Station 9. Jesus falls under the weight of the cross for the third time before he proceeds to Golgotha. Every Friday here in the Old City, a procession reenacts all the Stations of the Cross, where a person is blessed and fortunate enough to carry their own cross to this point. And here we are finally at the Church of Holy Sepulchre. Right here, Jesus is stripped and nailed to the cross. Inside this church, all three things happen at one time, which includes traditionally where the crucifixion took place on Golgotha, where he was taken down from the cross and prepared for burial, and then the tomb where he is buried. This church, as we talked about up in Capernaum, was founded by Helena and built to encapsulate all of these things under one roof. So now we're in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and this entire space is being renovated, so we can't actually get to the place of Golgotha where the crucifixion took place. But it is up to my left, up in that area, and that is traditionally where a rock formation is the highest and where the crucifixion took place. And then from that crucifixion, they would have brought Jesus' body down from that rock mountain and laid him here for the preparation of the body. And then from here, we're going to go to the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, and we'll show that, and that's behind us right now. So we are literally 50 yards from Golgotha to this structure called the Edicule, which encapsulates Jesus' tomb. It's in this place that Jesus is traditionally buried.